Although Hot Rice is no longer on the server, he will make an appearance in today's episode. Also, with my new intro, because there is a delay on the microphone, but not on the audio playing back, I will always be slightly offbeat in my new intro on the server of the beat. You heard it. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Yeah, so as you heard, today we will take on a build together with Hot Rice. But Dave, Hot Rice left the server. Well, I was talking about it quite some episodes ago. Then Hot Rice started a village build far out, near where Beef now has its new place, his island. And I started a build there together with him. He was already having trouble with time back then though, so we didn't get to finish it together, but we'll do that today. So I'll show you the footage that we recorded together, and then I'm gonna try to finish it, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't finish it today, but we'll see how far we can get. It's not a small build, so. But first, like usual, I have done some stuff off camera. I have built on the base over here a little bit. I've extended it up, so nothing too fancy, nothing too interesting, I don't think. No structure or phase or anything that I've added, just trying to get an idea of how everything is supposed to continue. Let's quickly fly around. You can see all of this is at the same level now. It's basically what I did. As you can see, nothing too fancy, but we'll continue building faces and all that kind of stuff further up then. As soon as we have continued up here and we know a better layout of where rooms are going, so we can have the eyes or mouth or stuff like that as an entry, or like the crown bit as we have over here. Anyway, Ini, you take care of my storage together with you, still nameless dog. I'll be off in that direction and I'm gonna speak to a ghost, okay? Yeah? Alright, see you later.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode from the VintageCraft server. We're back at our town with Nassau.
Hello.
And why don't you tell us what we're going to be building today?
So, seeing that this is kind of supposed to be a mining town, how about we build a mine? Very big, beautiful, and totally not over-the-top mine. Right over there below where the beacon sits at the moment. Left of the church?
Yeah, let's go check that out.
So this landscape you found. Oh my god. If I would have found this before I found my place, I would have built here.
And you know, I almost passed it up. I saw it and I walked right past it. I took a screenshot of it because I thought it was beautiful, but I didn't actually map it out or claim any land out here. I just kind of left it, and almost a week had gone by, and I thought, no way, I got to go back out there and I got to claim land.
Oh yeah, this place is amazing. I always settle near mountains. Always. They're just so good.
I try to, but this time around I built on a little, it wasn't much of a mountain, but it was near spawn and it was the biggest hill around, so that's what I went with.
Yeah. So, for the mine, we're talking about different ideas on what to do. And it's gonna be partially a quarry. So, the bit where we're standing on right now, all of this will be dug out and push back the mountain a little bit, exposing some stone. And then this river over here, that comes from a lake up there, we'll continue that a little bit further and connect it with like a big wheel thingy down to that lake. And that's supposed to power some stuff down in the quarry, but we'll see how that'll work out. Not much is planned yet, but so far that's the idea.
Do you guys have Walmart?
Nope.
Oh. And we're back, and we have got quite a bit done, actually.
Yeah.
We've terraformed the bottom here, and we've got a second layer cleared out, and kind of the start of what looks like a cave. What's going on there?
Well, having a quarries bit over here will be nice, but that's not enough to justify it all being a mining town, right? So we gotta have some sort of mine system, some sort of cave system that we can connect to. And I think, looking at the church, this would be a pretty good size for an entrance to fit the theme. Just like with the entrance from the church, not about the same size. It also has the same sort of pillars either side, keeping with the theme of the town.
Yeah.
So I'd say we'll quickly run through what we actually have done and where things.
Yeah, I was going to say you've also done something with the water over there.
Yes. So let's quickly have a look how the layers will work. So we'll have a bit down here that will later be stone, where storage and stuff like that can be. Where we have like piles of gravel and stone and different stuff that will be down there. And over here, we'll have a deeper hole where the water comes in. So there's a pretty cool river up there. And we were talking about how we could maybe use it to have it power a big wheel. Like, quote-unquote, power a big wheel. This is still Minecraft, but that big turning wheel could then power like a crane or something and excavate stuff from a deeper hole that would be here. And we could have the river continue down to the lake.
Okay, yeah, so like it's actually functioning and actually works.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I like that.
So then from the storage bit where we are right now, there would be a staircase going up here. And then a staircase going up here. A little turn. And we get like to this upper area. Where, well, basically more mining goes and we can go into the actual mine shaft over here. We'll probably have to get rid of all the grass. That doesn't really fit. And terraform a bunch up there. And that beacon, I think that should go at some point.
You don't like the floating beacon?
Nah, I like the red. The red beam is pretty cool. It's kind of my style. It's poking the moon if you stand like right here. Well, just moved too far, but
yeah, that's funny. I would have never noticed that. That's pretty funny though.
yeah. So you know, digging with haste 2 and efficiency 5, it's pretty cool. That's fun. But how about that? I would say that's a little more fun.
That's a lot more fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited. I actually have never done what you're about to do.
I used to do that back when I was playing Minecraft and I just didn't know what to do. I just went into creative mode and I basically did that for like hours. And would just completely destroy landscape and just see things explode. So the hole that I was talking about, we can kind of do it like this. One after another. But you have to be careful. If you do too quick, something like this could happen. Oh, where it doesn't work. Server lag. Yeah, actually nothing happened. So let's do more. So usually what happens is one exploding TNT explodes the next one. And like flings it around.
Oh, and it'll push it out.
Yeah, but actually we're lucky with that. And I'm out. Cool. Yeah, this is a good start for a hole.
Very nice.
That was way more fun than digging this. Actually found some iron.
Nice.
The mine works. Perfect.
It's already turning a profit.
Yeah. So you were talking about how you want this, the builds over here kind of showcase what the builders usually do, or their style is.
Yeah.
This is very much what I would do anywhere, really, where I build.
this is typical FNASAO.
This is very typical, yes. I spend a lot of time in my single player building rivers, rerouting rivers. I just built a giant, like a mountain around my nether portal.
I was actually about to mention that. I'm gonna go by so that we can all check that out. But you're actually building a mountain.
On the server, I'm actually building a mountain. Yeah, I'm building the anti-hobbit hole. I'm not building my base into a mountain. I'm building a mountain around my base.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the same thing that I tend to do in my in the other worlds, and I always do a lot of terraforming. So building a mine is pretty fitting for me. Lots of terraforming, lots of stone used.
Creeper.
I thought you were talking to me.
Okay. He got pushed behind me.
That was really funny.
Not next to the chests.
That's right. Do you still have TNT, or are we out now? We need a gunpowder farm.
Remember that time that I said I was going to pick it up when I ran past my base?
Yeah. Well, I don't have it now.
I never ran past my base. So no, I don't have any more on me, but I do have a bunch at the house though.
All right. Yeah, we can use that later for here, or maybe for the mine shaft.
Blasting away the inside, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also something that's very typical for me, using TNT. So yeah,
it gives a way more natural, I guess, look to especially the inside of caves and like the hole you dug. I mean, we could have gone through and made something like that, but to do it with TNT, it looks much more natural than it would to just dig a perfect, 4x4 or 5x5 hole,
Yeah, and it's just way more fun to explode things.
Oh yeah.
That's
but remember, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, I think I'm not a cool guy.
Me neither. They're way too much fun to watch.
I very much enjoy looking at explosions.
Man, that efficiency 5 pick, I need to get me one of them. I've got efficiency 4, which is fast, but good God, that is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you got the beacon, I got the pick, so good tag.
That's true.
Yeah, so I guess we'll continue digging caves.
Yeah, we'll dig this out and finish up a little bit more. All right, we are back, and we've been doing some work.
Yeah, we've been busy. Things have changed. Things have developed quite a bit now. Got a bunch more terraform down here. Got the stairs in, and the entrance is looking mighty fine. Saying that.
Well, not only the entrance, but now we've got an actual cave, like a real mine.
Yeah, it actually goes in a bit. It's pretty neat. So you put in some furnaces in here.
Mm-hmm.
A little break room. Very nice. You get extra points for the coffee in the mugs. That's very very fancy. Very fancy.
Yeah, my thinking was, this would kind of be like you were saying, the staging area, kind of where you come in, this is the first thing you enter into and the last thing you see when you leave.
Yeah.
I wanted it set back behind this because this to me was a really neat way of like a threshold for the actual mine. So this is the entrance into the mountain, right?
Yeah.
But more than just the entrance into the mountain, this is the entrance to the mine right here. So I kind of wanted this to set the rest of it apart.
Yeah.
I also dug down quite a ways. I was hoping to find like a cave or something exciting, but I dug down in a giant winding spirally thing. Wow. And yeah, I dug quite a ways and I didn't find anything at all. So all of this was, this was all solid. This wasn't an actual cave. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow, that's quite a bit.
keeps going.
Yeah, we could have it branch off on a few things, and then
Yeah.
s- this is pretty neat. I'm very much enjoying where this is going. And also, the haste beacon, thank you for that. Uh, imagine how
Oh
long
yeah.
this would take without that.
You should have seen how long it took me. I did about 4 hours of grinding or so to actually get all of the iron to set that up. So
Oh yeah, I bet. We don't have an iron farm on the server yet, so...
not yet.
Nah, not yet.
Somebody might be working on one.
Who would that be?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out really soon though.
Really
Hint,
soon.
hint. Wink, wink.
Totally unrelated thing. Guess what I ate today for breakfast / lunch?
What did you eat today?
Hot rice.
Yes.
Totally
It's the
unrelated.
best.
But yeah, as you can see, we incorporated the design of the pillars from the church. I think we were talking about that. And it looks pretty good. It's very fitting.
Oh yeah, no, I love that it ties it in. It makes it kind of unified, but and not being right next to each other. I love that it's similar, but you don't feel like it's too repetitive. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a building sitting right next to it that's got the exact same look. So I really like that it's over here, and it brings the town. It makes it more cohesive. You know, like it's all part of one.
Yeah, and I really like how the church, it's like the big building is like very much the style of Kane, right? With the
Yeah.
with the entrance of that kind of being here, with this really being very much my style, and still kind of having the same theme a bit. That's it's working out pretty good.
No, it's looking amazing. This whole town is really coming together, and I can't wait to see what we can do with this because you have bigger plans than just this.
Yeah, I do.
So I'm excited to see what you do with this because I've seen your build style and man, it is awesome.
Yeah, there's a bit more to come. We are back in real time. We're back with fully equipped Dave in the present. Well, in the current present, not in the present where you're watching this, because I'll have to make the video, so that'll be after that. But this is now, I think you get what I'm saying. So, after I recorded a bit with Hot Rice, hey, I have been here a bit, and I've done some work. I'll quickly show you, and then we'll continue that work. Oh. The dude could have body blocked that shot, but no, he had his buddy being shot there. So, the beacon is gone. I currently have that myself in my goodie box. But what I want to show you is I have done some more terraforming up there. The pillars, the way they were just ending completely straight, and that looked kind of weird. Now they kind of go into the mountain, and that makes it look quite a bit nicer, I think. Quite a bit more natural. And over here, the water bit, I have gone ahead and designed the upper bit for the water. These fences will not be here, I just have them there. I can then safely work on this bit. It's a pretty simple design, but I do like it. While I was building that, I was watching a documentary on the YouTubes, and it was about South Sudan and humanitarian worker. I can never say that word, I'm sorry. But yeah, every time I look at this thing, I now think about South Sudan and humanitarian crisis, if that's how you say that word. I'm sorry. Not a native English speaker. I have no problem with the German word for that, so that's that. Humanitär. Anyway, so this kind of style will also build down here. We will do that shortly, and we will do that together. I have to re-figure out what I did there, but it's not too complicated. And then I have also been working on the retainer wall. I've actually did that on a stream some time ago. It's pretty simple. And something that Huntress would have liked. Rip. This design over here is actually something from my single player world. So speaking of including the builder's building style, I've basically built a whole, or I'm basically building a whole village around this retainer wall. Just repeating the segment in very, very, very slight variations, but yeah, taking that from there, from my Fire Scar series. But other than that, I don't think much has changed. Let's work on this bit. Let's work on the water. So this design ended up being 3 wide, and I think I want to have that here as well. Oh yeah, I did the bottom bit. Kind of outlined it where it will probably go. Now looking at this, I'll probably have to move it a bit over. This will be 3 wide. It will have to go out to here. So there's that. Actually, should should we build the wheel first? But I don't. No, I won't know how far the wheel should go then. Yeah, let's work with this thing first. Let's get rid of the water completely, and then mine everything out again. The bottom bit, I think, is just slabs, stone brick slabs. That'll be easy to figure out. Actually, where the beams are, there's no slab. There's the beam. Well, the beam. I felt like I'm saying the beef. For some reason I have come to the habit. I have come to the habit of saying the beef. And I don't know why. No clue where that comes from. I get where I got like Shire the beef, vintage le beef, stuff like that. Get where I got that from, but so on the side, it looks like everything is based around where these are. I don't think we'll put beams back here where it is connected, so it really only matters for over here. And we can probably use these beams then to connect to the wheel as well. So let's aim for about the middle of this. Let's say over here. And it goes up on the side of it. So on this stone block, all the way down here. That's actually really deep. Well, I'll probably have to do some stoneworks around that. It looks a bit more sturdy. I see those blocks. Oh, I really want to pick them up now. How high does this go? From the water bit, 4 and then that. So we are now 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4. Okay. Now let's do another one down here. Actually pick this up first before they despawn. Give me that. Yeah. Okay. So I was right here. Up. And what did we say? 4 blocks, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then this goes across. I don't think I have enough. Oh no, I do have enough spruce wood. Never mind. I am well prepared. This goes 2 further out. Get more of that. 2. There you go. And then the rest we can do from down below. Now on the sides, apart from where the beams are, we have this kind of stuff. Okay, so this goes down at this level. Then on top we have this 2, looks like. Yeah, and I don't know if there's something on top of that. It might be. I think this goes on this level. Yep, one higher, then we have 3 of the cobblestone wall. Did I say 3? Picking up dialects again. Damn it. And this just goes across as wall. Kind of like that. We'll have to figure out what I'll do for this side, but this is basically the style. I think we have now figured out everything we need for this. On top of this, it looks like we just have the cobblestone wall. I didn't actually show you the river, did I? There you go. That's how I continued it. I had some fun getting the water flow to look kind of right. I have it so it's always a bit further on one side, except for there. This was natural, and then from here on, I think I did it myself. Just continued it over into this bit, and then it will continue down here. And there we have it. There we have it. I think this is at a little point where I can call it done for now. I mean, I will have to do some cleanup. For example, get rid of the chests and stuff like these torches, for example. Ugh, what's that? You go away. But yeah, this place is basically done now. I have added some more, or I have added some storage. Some dirt and granite, some stone over here, some gravel, some iron ore. Ugh. And over there. And I have done the wheel. The wheel took forever. And now that I've built it, I wish I would have built it differently. To be honest. Now you might think, but Dave, the way you build it, the wheel will always turn in the same direction. The wheel will always turn in that direction. Which means this can only go in one direction either, which is only up. Haha, but what you don't see is in there is a gearbox, and you can change the direction this goes, so all's good. But yeah, I probably would have built this differently if I would have thought about how the transmission of the force would actually work, you know? But yeah, it's a little weird. I have built this little weight thing. And the chests, I want to show you this bit down here that I built. Bonk. That I thought looks kind of cool. The way you would actually have the stuff that you mine go up and down with these chests. I think this looks kind of cool. Just some storage. I have encountered while digging this, some failing to fly up, this bit over here, which is the cave where the nether portal is. So I'll have to close this bit up, which I will do. And yeah, I have to clean up this, have to clean up that. I might add some more gravel and stuff like that in the ground, but this place is basically done. Yep. This place is basically done, and with that, this episode is basically done. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. There's the red button. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.